Before you came to this message, you were becoming something. You were becoming an entrepreneur. You were becoming a singer. You were becoming a content creator. You were becoming a writer. But now, in this new reality, you are required to embody what you have become. Because, yes, you have become that something. If you look around you, you are living out at least one prayer that you put out there into the universe. I bet you can find one blessing that you have received. To not embody what you had been working on to become, to not embody what you have become, would be like building the house of your dreams and then never moving in. Anything is possible. You are living proof of this. You are the living prayer. I am not here to tell you this. I am not here to validate what you already know. This is your reminder. If you see this message, you will be facing a slow down period towards the end of the fall season, moving into winter. This is a slow down period, okay? It's going to feel like things are not moving at all. They are. They are moving just behind the scenes. When you hear this message, utilize this time between now and the beginning of winter to tie up any loose ends. You've been on the fast track, right? You've been quantum leaping, timeline hopping, ascending like crazy. You've been experiencing these symptoms of ascension. Look it up. Ascension symptoms. It's not normal the way you've been feeling. It's because you've been on the fast track, because you no longer strive for normal. You have been working above and beyond to obtain above and beyond. And that's where you're at. The position you currently hold is something you could only dream about at one point if you reflect back. And look at you now. Use this slowdown period to tie up any loose ends before you move into the hibernation period of winter. What these loose ends are, only you know. It varies for each individual human. For some of you, it may be going low to no contact with a person or a party. Others of you, it may be putting in your notice of resignation from the company you currently work for. I see that for some of you who are now business owners. Whatever loose end needs to be checked off that seemingly ever growing to do list, use this time to do it again before winter comes. Put things to rest before winter does it for you. Message. I'm seeing the tortoise and the hare. Slow and steady wins the race. You have been running that fast track. And if you've ever seen a field race, you know once the runners cross the finish line, they come to a slow stop. Not a screeching halt for risk of injury, but a nice slow and steady stop. And this is the period, the cycle that you are moving into. So again, it is a slowdown, not a stop. After you cross that finish line, you are free to go and take a leisurely walk. Remember, I said the reality you have ascended to requires you to embody what you have become. So why would you not take a leisurely walk around in what you have embodied? Enjoy it, get a feel for it. For those singers out there, singers sing. If you've been considering performing at an open mic night, please do. Writers write to embody what you have become. Maybe you have been considering entering a writing contest, and the deadline is at the end of September. Make that submission. Those things would be considered loose ends to tie up, by the way. Anything you have been considering doing, intending to do it. That to-do list I had mentioned, start crossing off as many things as you possibly can that you have been procrastinating on. Moving into a period of rest, you don't need permission to slow down and rest. You don't need permission to enjoy your harvest that is here or is coming. This is harvest season. We're moving into harvest season. You are free to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Your universal rights as a human are to eat, drink, live, and be free. That is what you have been running the race for, remember?